I used to go for long walks in the rain at night. Something about the way the city shifts under water, softer, lonelier, more honest, always drew me in. People think rain is about cleansing. It's not. It's about exposure. It reveals what hides in the dark, and sometimes that's exactly what we need. Or maybe what we deserve. There's a reason films stage the worst and the most pivotal moments in the rain. It's cinematic, sure, but it's also real. Rain gives a kind of permission for things to go wrong, and that night things did. I was cutting through a narrow street off Ninth, one of those poorly lit alleys with a busted street lamp and a single blinking neon sign that just said open. The rain was coming down hard enough to silence the world. I could barely see, but I did catch movement. A man pushing someone up against a car. At first, I thought it was two guys. The person being pinned had their hood up, soaked and sagging, almost like it was trying to protect their face from being part of the scene. But then I noticed her hands, small, shaking, trying to claw at the air, and her mouth covered. I said the first thing that came to mind. Hey, what's going on? The guy didn't even hesitate. He shouted back, mind your own fucking business. That was it. The moment. You never know when you're going to snap until the world asks for it. Next thing I remember, I had him by the neck, pinned him to the car. His head bounced once, then again, then a third time, and a fourth. Rain mixed with blood, just a blur of red and silver in the streetlight. I think I heard someone yelling. It wasn't him. He was nearly unconscious. It was her. Please, stop. Don't kill him. It took me a few seconds to process that. My grip loosened. I turned to her, stunned. Why? Why the hell do you care? She pulled her hood back, dark hair matted to her face, eyes full of something between fear and guilt. He's my boyfriend, she said. I just found out I'm pregnant. He freaked out? Of course. That explained the violence, explained the panic, didn't excuse it. I looked at her and said something like, if this is how he reacts now, it's only going to get worse. She didn't reply, just stood there, crying in the rain. Maybe it was the pregnancy, or love, or the kind of trauma that welds you to a person who hurts you. But she looked at me like I was the monster. I turned back to him. He was still groaning, semi conscious. I grabbed his head one last time and drove it into the hood with a final controlled thud. Not rage, not fury, just punctuation. That's when she started hitting me. Not hard, just these weak little fists against my back. It was like she was asking me to stop hurting him without actually knowing why. I stepped away, wiped my hand on my coat, told her to leave, to run, that men like him don't get better, they get worse. And when they do, the ones who love them suffer for it. I never found out what happened to either of them. No cops came, no one saw me. I was a shadow in the storm, a stranger swallowed up by the dark. I walked back into the night, soaked to the bone, the weight of the act dripping off me like the rain itself. People say what I did was wrong. Maybe it was, but no one else was there. No one else did anything. And sometimes justice wears a mask soaked in rain and fog and doesn't wait for courtroom. I still walk in the rain, less often now, but when I do, I always wonder if someone out there remembers that night. If she remembers my face, if she stayed or if she ran. The city never talks, but the rain, it remembers. It always does.